Why, hello there, my fellow members of the Ark. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to RimWorld Frostwardens. Episode 29, Pilgrim Oppression. Here we go. Steel. So we have 40, and it's about to be 80 more. Where are you going? Oh, yeah, there's slag in there. I'll leave the smelter up. Ingredient radius infinite for slag. Because if there's slag to be smelted, that's fine. Because some of the last raiders were pod droppers, I guess. So in terms of bodies, dead, let's see if I read 23. 28? Okay. Oh, plus mega spiders. There's still one more dead unaccounted for, I think. Because we should have... Oh. 29? So yeah, there is something dead that hasn't been hauled. Not a big deal. Axios, let's go ahead and burn these corpses. Excuse you. Glad I caught him. He was trying to melt the assault rifle. So, smelt weapon. Non-biocoded. Do not smelt. Thought I had done that. Clearly I hadn't. That could have been a real problem. Our best gunner having no gun. Pretty stupid. We have 4 hours of wood left, but we're about to get a portion to stave off power problems. And these guys are going for steel and components, so they'll be hauled. Oh, it's this corpse. Duh. I'm going to stop forcing apparel for now, so that they can wear whatever they want. And I think that was the only slag that we had in the map tile. Yep, that was the only one. So I'll try to build up, let's say, 3 days worth of wood in the Arc Gen. And then I can probably justify a second drill. Just to double up the wood, allowing Cardinal to also mine. And then moving one of those over to iron. So I think the current priority right now is just convert Ray and build up steel supply. So conveniently, Fish and Cardinal both sleep here and work here. That'll make it really easy. Their commute to work is about the same as mine. And we still have one more potato apparel, so you need the toque, and that's getting made now. I'm also down to 3 meals, so whoever's going for the meal next will Axios, why? Oh, okay. So Axios should just be unrestricted. So that's why that last corpse wasn't hauled. Because he wasn't allowed to go out there. So now we have slept in the cold. I'm going to change the heaters here to try to keep it warm enough to have Ray avoid the slept in the cold penalties, meaning I'm going to roof up the ground pen scanner for now. And that should help with mood here a bit. Of course, I say that, and, there we go. No! Okay. It's gonna be like that, huh? Everyone's gonna queue up one roof at a time. But, yeah, the room is already pretty temperate. That's probably going to be enough. That's good enough. I don't need to do all the ice. So what is your relationship now between you two? Over the moon, basically. 187, that's a pretty healthy relationship. Working side by side. Keeping the power running in the base. Marauder camp. Nope. I would love a flat screen TV. That would be a new recreation type, but yeah. That is, I think, not in the cards for right now. And Ray's bedroom is a little bit nicer. Although... deliver food, please. So, Pierogi, you are idle. We still have more slate cut than lime cut, so I'll have, I'll queue up more of the lime to be hauled. I think at this point, I might wait till one of these portions are fully mined out, and then I'll move the drill up to the iron. Yeah, here we go. And in workplace cruelty, I'll pick opportune times for he who mines to just keep going. So not right now, because Fishpick has sleep and food needs, but I don't want them to have to keep going back and forth commuting. One and done is good. So I'm not countering the darkness. I guess I could do that too. I barely have enough steel, but I'm going to be making steel soon, so I'm not too concerned. Because the happier Ray is, the sooner Ray joins. Or I'll just repurpose a light. Because this one's off. Alright, Fishpick, looking at your needs. You are going to be Zone 1 mining. Have fun with that. So we're hoping for at least 3 portions. And then Cardinal has Yeah, we have about a day and a half of wood, and Cardinal's still mining anyway, so I think we're good on that. Oh, man. Biosculpting might be a really useful thing to do as well, if I can't necessarily rely on organ transplants. We are allowed to do one emergency lung transplant for Axios that was voted on, but it's not inconceivable that we work towards bioregeneration instead as a alternative method to recover, because Axios has an eye injury, a lung injury. The lung can't be solved because I don't have biotech installed for detox lungs, but the eye can be at least solved from bionics. And then Pierogi has a lot of problems with digits and limbs, as does Zeusin. Zeusin likes pain, so like maybe fix the arm scar, but the rest can stay. It's a thought. And I'll try to go for... I wanted to get 3 portions. I'll probably sit here until I get a 3rd portion, even though it's like starving fish pick badly. Or not. Attack immediately. Alright, let's shut down the drill site. And have you go unrestricted just to be able to haul the iron. So, the northern group here, short-range weapons, not of much concern. They do have good armor, though. The southeast group, frag grenades, sniper rifle. I'm not going to rely on hypothermia at all, because it's like middle of the summer, so it's as warm as it's going to get. Probably no one is going to succumb to hypothermia within a reasonable time frame. And the southwest group, 2 snipers. So they do have long-range dominance, and I got to be careful about that. Copy that. Another thing that once we have like iron production and component production in full swing would be reasonable to do is automated defenses, turrets, right? Setting up like plasteel mini turrets once we have the ability to tap a plasteel vein. So I have that in mind as well. Or yeah, plasteel or uranium, either one would be fine. All right, let's go ahead and haul this. Zeusin, Pierogi, you're going to get set up for defense. Fishpick's heading down with the iron. He's going to get chased probably by these guys going through this tunnel, but they'll lose him eventually. Do I still have a random door open? I do, yes. On purpose. Okay, defenders are set up. Another thing to consider, bridges here would drive attackers coming from the south to go all the way around this lake, which could be really good. Because what I could do, hypothetically, is build a... This is a crude mock-up, but build a wall around it so that there's no line of sight. And then, like, build out like this or something, so that they are forced to come into the worst possible entry point. I might consider that after my steel supply is a little bit more built up. Mal, thank you for the resub. And Quantum for gifted subs like a while ago, plus Kilgore. I like missed that. Apologies. I'm just So sleep deprived. I'm not paying enough attention. Come on, get some hits. What is going on with you two? Oh god, one tile outside of range. That's obnoxious. Alright, Bender's down. Are you an alcoholic? Oh, such a shame that you're not an alcoholic. Alright, let's switch point of ingress here to the long tunnel. And this is just so that we can avoid injury. Like that. Right as we went to cover. Pierogi, you're gonna close this door. Okay. The valid path now is the long tunnel. Ah, I thought I could... Oh, bye-bye toe, I guess. That sucks. So yeah, they're pathing through the long tunnel now. Could have used no foot injuries, but oh well. And then Fishpick will flip-flop it back once he's done patching the toe. Alright, that door is open. And this one's about to be closed. And all the ones that are repathing are going to get ganked. I should be red for raid. Lenka. I am open potentially to another recruit if such a fine candidate was to present themselves. I'm not going to go actively looking for one. Slow learner, body mod or kind. That's not bad, especially skill in shooting. So, or kind. Also, Angus is fine. Sace, Pyro, no. Dolly, probably no. Nancy, no. Well, maybe. Loser, probably not. Aaron, you're unwaveringly loyal. Alright, he's gonna disengage and go out of range. One group's already left. Oh god, why are they going through the... Seriously? So they're gonna go through this entire path and blast out a wall. That's fine. I can't really stop them. I mean, it could, but it's not worth stopping them, I guess I should say. Because of the personal injury that we'd suffer trying to prevent them from breaking out there. And second group is down. Okay, Axios, let's try to have you take down anyone that is, like, destroying our base, and then Fishpick, you are going to administer medical care for skill. Aaron's down. I think I might be able to get Aura before Aura breaks out. Yes. Try to incapacitate her? Never mind. Never mind. It's the thought that counts. Alright, Ray. I saw low mood. You need a hospital. Oh, there you go. That should count. I like how we patched Lenka to death. I guess hypothermia ticked up to 35 and killed her. Alright, fish pick is you know what? How about you consume ambrosia? Just practicing our medicine. Oh, God. Why? I can breach health. It was like 1 bruise or something stupid. Oh, Cardinals, never mind. You're a stalwart. Whoa, you're a flake addict. Good lord, that's a lot of flake. Imagine being that addicted to flake that you bring like years, well, I don't know, depends how much they go through, but like over a month's supply of flake. And Pierogi is sad wandering. At least it's not a food binge. He's gone on a lot of food binges. So Cardinal, you should be somewhere in bed with your illness. So let's get you to actually bed rest. With Cardinal bed resting, I'm going to keep the iron sight off, plus the doors are broken. And I'm setting everyone's zoning back to normal. So I'm hoping is someone fixes those doors, but it would probably be Zeusin would have to do it, and I don't see Zeusin headed up for it right now. Yeah, good thing it's not a drug binge. True. That would be a real problem. Alright, I'm gonna have Zeusin affect some repairs, because I think, the repairs are more important right now than research. Because if we don't repair these doors, we stand to lose a drill and a heater, and that would be bad. So Ray needs a toque, a parka, and a tribal wear. And I think what I'll do is I'll make toque, parka, and tribal wear. Stockpile here. Three large, clear, critical, for only full HP. So that Ray has a chance to switch clothing out. And lose the ratty apparel modifier. It's not going to be much, but it's better than nothing. And Zeusin's done with one of the 2 doors needing replacing. All right, Pierogi's back to work. Nice. Corpse overflow. All right, let's get burning. I can't burn these. It's against the rules, but I can burn those. We have a lot of bodies now. Alright, the toque got put on. Oh, no, it didn't. Thought it got put on. No, we haven't finished the parka. Zeusin also just got tattered apparel for a bearskin cap. She put it on willingly. I don't know what really that's about. I think what I'll do... So the problem is setting the apparel policy to non-tattered stuff can have them strip, which can kill them. So I think in the scheme of things, like, I would rather Zeusin wear tattered apparel than, like, freeze to death. I just don't know why she took that off. Alright, Cardinal has recovered, so we can start getting iron again. Shoot Frenzy for Axios. Well, that'd be nice if anyone raided me. Come on, Ray, just join already. 14 resistance. It's going to be a minute, but it's going down about a resistance per talking to. So we're about a season away from joining, unless I get a inspiration. I'm certainly hoping to get inspired. And we need one more portion of iron for a big batch of iron. And that should be coming pretty soon. Sometime tomorrow. And wood is keeping up with Woodmand, so our fuel supply for the wood-fired arc is net positive. I think it's time for the final voting session of this stream. So, there's no compromises here. The stalwarts are willing, have warmed up to the idea of nutrient-based meals. Food security, the benefits of food security over the benefits of flavor, I guess you could think of it. The Pilgrims, on the other hand, fail to see how important meal tables and true beds are. You know, they're into rough living. You know, they're already temperature adapted, so they're considering some rough living. You can also defer to me or abstain from voting. It is up to you. It looks like it is quite the landslide, perhaps, where I worry that people don't understand how to participate, but so be it. And it looks like the stalwarts are going to prefer to eat nutrient-based meals as a result of this poll. So, here we go. Tabulating results. This is what it looks like. The stalwarts here are back to elevated faction politics. Things are really going their way. So it's a +5. And when eating nutrient-paced meals, they get a +3 mood. Consequently, it is not going so well for the Pilgrims. They are now faction oppressed, clocking in at -18, having lost so many votes in a row. They're going to have a lot more psychotic breaks. And possibly even work stoppages. It's entirely possible that they decide, contrary to the warden's input, that they'll reduce their work hours. Which, in this case, means wood-fired arc, not going to get its wood it needs. That could be the result. We'll see. But yeah, thank you for voting in the poll. We'll see how that shakes out. So we're waiting on one more tribal wear for... Oh, I guess someone scooped it up. So I think there's... Yeah. So there was a... Okay. People are basically sniping Ray's clothing. Which is fine. So we'll make this tribal wear and try to get Ray to wear it. And in doing so, we'll probably need to strip Ray first, but that's fine. Let's try to maximize Ray's mood. We still need one more toque, but that's easily solvable. So I'm going to pull this clothing out. And generally speaking, naked prisoners will then wear clothing when they're allowed to. Let's get that toque in there. And I'll even go so... I might even go so far as to forbid the door to try to get Ray to wear it. Fish, you're going to need a break in a minute. You're still in your work hours, but I do see your nutrition dropping. So maybe once you're done with that portion. Alright, tribal wear is worn. So the ratty apparel is gone. Mood is better and should be way more recruitable. I don't see him going for the other clothing, but that's fine. It's not cold enough in the room to warrant him having to wear it, which is probably why he's not wearing it, but as long as the ready apparel mood modifier is gone, it's a net benefit. And a full 69 portion came off of that, so we'll have another batch of steel coming up in a minute. So with the iron that we already have, we should have a decent amount of steel incoming, bringing our total up from 23 to like 140 or 163, something like that. Zeusin. Now that the repairs have been effected, you definitely can go back to research. I forgot to do that. Catching her hauling stuff, it's like, meh, it's a poor use of your skills. So minor pain can't do much about. Friend died, can't do much about. Led by Klepter, can't do anything. And frustrated body modder. Oh god. I could, like, give you a peg leg, but that probably wouldn't be a good idea. For reasons. So let's make some steel. Yeah, he's really resisted to joining, as you may have been able to tell. But times change. It'll happen eventually. Now, once we have a decent steel supply, I can dedicate some man hours to building up a workshop. I was thinking to either use this as a workshop and set up a different grow zone, or build a dedicated workshop, and I'll be pulling you guys on that once we get there. Wood supply is down, but it actually hasn't been supplied. Hold on. 21 hours? That's okay. It's not great, but it's okay. And Cardinal, you drew short straw, so you're going to be locked here for a work shift. Creativity for Zeusin. I am going to attempt another bed. Zeusin's got a construction of 15. I don't really see a value of trying to get a legendary billiards table. That doesn't really make that much sense. But another high quality bed would be nice for Pierogi, maybe? Or for Ray when Ray joins, something like that. God, you don't even have one portion yet? Masterwork. Okay, that's pretty good. So Zeusin, and this could be Pierogi's bed. So the Forever Alone joiner is going to feel even more forever alone because he just has more empty bed. Pretty brutal, but like, yeah, that would be about true. I think our rice supply is basically neutral with all the mouths to feed and how many basins we have. We've been more or less breaking even for a while now, I think. It would be better if Axios' eyesight was better, because there's a lot of harvest fails as a result of poor vision, which I, at present, can't do much about. Okay, we're in the single-digit resistance. It's slow going, but it is going. And there's pretty good rapport between Ray and Zeusin. So Zeusin is making decent headway as a result. Thank you for tuning in to RimWorld Frostwardens, which originally streamed live on Twitch February 23rd. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you would like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you would like to join my online gaming community on Discord, Rhadamant.com has a link to it, as does the description of this video. Thank you so very much for watching. And a special thank you to my Twitch subscribers, Patreon patrons, and viewers like you that support the channel and made it all the way to the credits. Thank you so very much. I hope to catch you next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, my fellow Frostwardens.